Let's delve into the top trending WWE news, including The Rock betrays Roman Reigns, WWE Hall of Fame inductees, full confirmed list, Sami Zayn angry over mixed booking before WWE WrestleMania 40, John Cena really naked at the 2024 Oscars, legendary star injured after rope breaks, Cody Rhodes wipes the floor with Roman Reigns. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's dive right into it. First, let's look at WWE Hall of Fame inductees. Full confirmed list. The WWE Hall of Fame is a momentous occasion cherished by both fans and wrestling icons alike. This special event serves as a platform to honor and celebrate the contributions of individuals who have left an indelible mark on the professional wrestling industry. Scheduled for Friday, April 5, immediately following SmackDown on Fox, the 2024 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony promises to be another unforgettable evening. Among the distinguished 2024 class are four legendary figures: Mike Rotunda and Barry Windham, famously known as the U.S. Express, Bull Nakano, and Paul Heyman of the Bloodline. Bull Nakano, a trailblazer in women's wrestling, showcased remarkable talent, notably in her battles against Alundra Blaze, and maintained a significant presence in the Japanese wrestling scene, continuing to contribute to the sport today. Sam Roberts, an ardent admirer, consistently lauds her accomplishments. The U.S. Express, comprising Mike Rotunda and Barry Windham, etched their names in wrestling history by competing in the inaugural WrestleMania, a milestone achievement. Barry Windham's second induction into the esteemed Hall of Fame underscores his brilliance, having been previously honored as a member of the Four Horsemen over a decade ago. Paul Heyman, a pivotal figure in WWE television, remains integral to the Bloodline storyline, boasting a career spanning several decades. Heyman's multifaceted involvement in promotion, management, photography, booking, and commentary exemplifies his versatility and enduring impact on the wrestling world. His contributions are undeniably remarkable, cementing his place as a true icon in the industry. Next up, Sami Zayn angry over mixed booking before WWE WrestleMania 40. The journey towards WrestleMania has presented challenges for several prominent WWE superstars, among them Sami Zayn. The former Intercontinental Champion candidly discussed his fluctuating fortunes leading up to the show of shows in a recent interview. In the previous year, Zayn and Kevin Owens formed a formidable duo, clinching the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship by defeating the Usos in the opening night's main event. However, this year, Zayn has faced obstacles in securing a spot on the WrestleMania card. Despite encountering setbacks and a series of losses, he recently regained momentum with victories over Shinsuke Nakamura and Ivar. Zayn shared insights into his varied booking experiences during a recent installment of WWE's The Bump. Wins and losses, they don't define you, but sometimes when the stakes are high, it says a lot about you. He noted that wins and losses defined a WWE superstar's character and meant a lot to the development of their role. I don't want to be tooting my own horn here, but I think really what's gotten me this far is that this is when I do my best, when the chips are kind of down and your back is up against the wall and it's like, all right, man, you've talked about being a contender. Well, now your back's up against the wall. Are you who you say you are? When you talk about that momentum, it's not just about a couple of wins. It's about knowing, all right, I say I'm a player, I say I'm a contender, and I'm backing it up. Sami is set to participate as one of the contenders in the gauntlet match, determining Gunther's challenger for the title at WrestleMania 40, which is slated for this upcoming Monday night. Next up, Rey Mysterio turned heel. Rey Mysterio's tenure in WWE spans over 2 decades, characterized by his portrayal as an enduring underdog babyface, a role he has embodied with finesse. Throughout his career, Mysterio has primarily remained a heroic figure, with his only heel stint occurring during his WCW days when he aligned with Eddie Guerrero and Billy Kidman to form the Filthy Animals. However, within the Stamford-based promotion, Mysterio has steadfastly maintained his status as a definitive babyface. During a recent episode of Sportskeeda's The Wrestling Time Machine, hosted by Mac Davis, Teddy Long proposed the idea of Rey Mysterio embracing a heel persona. Long suggested that such a shift could inject renewed vigor into Mysterio's character, considering the breadth of storylines he has already explored. I just don't know, man. They have done quite a bit with Rey, and you know what I mean. They have really got to come up with something to try, get him back out there again. I don't know, this maybe sounds crazy, but if it was me, I'd turn him heel. Next up, John Cena really naked at the 2024 Oscars. John Cena stands as one of the most illustrious WWE superstars in the annals of professional wrestling. Transitioning from a performer initially underestimated to a notable figure in Hollywood, he has carved a significant niche for himself, not only as a wrestler, but also as a celebrated star. In a noteworthy turn of events, Cena graced the stage of the 2024 Academy Awards, an unsurprising feat considering his burgeoning success in the film industry. Among the attendees were several other luminaries associated with WWE, including Bad Bunny and The Rock. However, it was Cena who stole the spotlight with an unconventional appearance. Striding onto the stage, Cena gave the impression of being completely nude, save for an envelope ostensibly shielding his modesty. Despite the initial shock, it later emerged, as corroborated by both People.com and event photos, that the former world champion was indeed clothed. His undergarments, albeit minimal and flesh-colored, created the illusion of nudity cleverly concealed beneath the envelope. Astute observers could discern the subtle presence of his attire, dispelling the notion of nudity altogether. While Cena's antics are renowned for their flamboyance and entertainment value, his appearance at the 2024 Oscars, though unconventional, did not venture into the realm of nudity as initially perceived. Next up, legendary star injured after rope breaks. During a recent wrestling event, a renowned superstar from the Attitude Era encountered a frightening injury. The 58-year-old luminary in question was Ella Park, a prominent figure in the Mexican wrestling scene who also made his mark in ECW and WCW during the Attitude Era. Known for his memorable matches against top stars of his time, Ella Park's recent mishap has garnered widespread attention after footage of the incident went viral. The incident unfolded in Matamoros, Mexico, where Ella Park was in the midst of a match. While running towards the ropes to execute a move, the turnbuckle unexpectedly gave way, causing the entire top rope to collapse. Consequently, Ella Park tumbled backward and landed outside the ring, primarily on his hand, but also sustaining a noticeable injury to his leg upon impact with the ground. Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer corroborated the incident, confirming that Ella Park indeed fell backward after the turnbuckle malfunction. Meltzer also verified that due to the fall, Ella Park was unable to continue the match and had indeed suffered a leg injury as a consequence of the accident. Next up, Cody Rhodes wipes the floor with Roman Reigns. WWE Shop experiences a surge in merchandise sales every WrestleMania season, and this year is no exception. Recently, Cody Rhodes claimed the top spot on the list of bestsellers, surpassing a wrestling icon. As one of the most popular stars on the road to WrestleMania 40, the American Nightmare's popularity continues to soar. Steve Austin, a legendary figure in the wrestling world, held the top spot for the week of March 3, 2024 in most popular t-shirt category. Following him were CM Punk, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, The Rock, Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, Jimmy Uso, and Drew McIntyre, respectively. In the latest release of data from the official WWE merchandise website for the week of March 10, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, claimed the #1 position. Knight followed closely at number 2, with Roman Reigns trailing behind. Rhodes had already set numerous merchandise records in 2023 and aims to continue his streak this year. He announced plans to offer something special for fans visiting WrestleMania week next month, particularly at the WrestleMania XL Superstore. We set some records last year with the fanatics at WWE Shop at WWE. I'd like to break said records. Wherever items are sold at WrestleMania week and some exclusive items for the Superstore. Green jackets, shushing face emoji. He wrote, Rhodes has a huge WrestleMania 40 weekend ahead. He will team up with Seth Rollins on night 1 to face The Rock and Reigns. And lastly, The Rock betrays Roman Reigns. As per insights from a Hall of Famer, there might be a significant twist in store for the Bloodline storyline on WWE SmackDown. Recent weeks have witnessed The Rock and Roman Reigns embroiled in an angle with Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, while initial speculation revolved around a potential WrestleMania 40 match between the Great One and the Tribal Chief. Recent developments suggest a different trajectory as the two seem to have formed a firm alliance. Nonetheless, NWA Hall of Famer Bill Apter believes that The Rock could betray Reigns at a crucial juncture, drawing from a specific moment on WWE SmackDown. During a discussion on Sportskeeda's The Wrestling Time Machine, hosted by Mac Davis, Apter proposed his theory. If The Rock and Roman Reigns win on night 2, Cody versus Roman, the rules will be that the entire bloodline can be at ringside and do whatever they want. So my feeling is that, and if not, if Cody and Rollins win, then everything is clear. It will be a one-on-one, which I don't believe anyway. I think this is a good story. But I think somehow The Rock is going to screw Roman Reigns, because when The Rock bowed down to Roman Reigns and called him his tribal chief, I think that was the end of The Rock and the storyline really wanting to be aligned with Roman instead of against him. Teddy Long, a WWE Hall of Famer, expressed that The Rock appearing on both nights of WWE WrestleMania is acceptable, provided the storylines align sensibly. Long shared his views on the same episode of Wrestling Time Machine. Bill Apter pretty much summed it up. We are still gonna have to just wait and see what happens, but I kinda agree with what Bill was saying there, and I think The Rock is doing right if he wants 2 nights of wrestling. That's not a bad idea, that's absolutely great, you know what I mean. That gives that first night and gives that second night, you've got something to look forward to. But you also gotta remember this, whatever they do at WrestleMania has to go right into SummerSlam, said Long. As of now, it remains to be seen how the storyline pans out in the coming weeks. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more wrestling content, and see you in the next video.